Have you ever walked down your street, glanced at your neighbors, and wondered what their lives are really like behind closed doors? Maybe you see a friendly face mowing the lawn, a couple walking their dog, or a group of kids riding their bikes. It all seems so ordinary, so familiar. But what if I told you that some of the most financially successful people in your community are the ones you'd least expect? This is why you never judge a book by its cover, because sometimes, the most unassuming people are quietly building fortunes right under our noses, blending seamlessly into the fabric of everyday life. Take a look around the next time you're at the grocery store, waiting in line at the bus stop, or attending a local community event. The people you see, dressed in jeans and t-shirts, pushing shopping carts, chatting about the weather, might not look like millionaires. In fact, they might not even act like it. There are no flashy watches, no designer handbags, no luxury cars parked out front. But here's the twist: the richest people aren't always who you expect. Wealth, in reality, often hides in plain sight. It's not always about outward appearances or extravagant lifestyles. Sometimes it's about quiet discipline, smart choices, and a long-term vision that pays off in ways most people never see. Now, let's dig deeper into the surprising range of occupations that often produce millionaires. Contrary to popular belief, many millionaires are not celebrities or high-profile executives. Instead, they're frequently found in everyday professions, people you might never suspect. For example, Galpin Motors in Los Angeles is a family-owned car dealership that has quietly amassed significant wealth over generations, showing how steady growth and smart management can lead to extraordinary success. Similarly, Adi Plumbing, a local plumbing business, has built a fortune through years of consistent, reliable work rather than flashy ventures. And it might surprise you to learn that teachers are actually among the top professions to become millionaires, thanks to their disciplined saving habits and long-term investment strategies. These real-life examples highlight that the path to becoming a millionaire is accessible to those in a wide variety of fields, especially when they combine expertise with financial discipline and long-term planning. One of the most powerful and consistent paths to wealth for self-made millionaires is real estate. Across the country, countless individuals have built their fortunes by buying, renovating, and renting out properties. Some started with a single duplex or a modest rental home, learning the ropes and reinvesting their profits into more properties over time. Real estate offers not just the potential for steady cash flow, but also long-term appreciation and valuable tax advantages. Many of these hidden millionaires quietly manage a portfolio of rental homes or small apartment buildings, steadily growing their wealth while living modestly and reinvesting in their communities. And let's not forget the small business owners who started with just one store, one idea, or one dream. Take the story of a local bakery owner who opened her doors with a handful of recipes and a lot of determination. Over the years, she expanded to multiple locations, hired dozens of employees, and became a pillar of her community. Or the family who launched a single restaurant, pouring their savings and sweat into every detail, and eventually grew it into a thriving chain. These entrepreneurs didn't start with millions. They built their fortunes step by step, reinvesting profits, learning from setbacks, and always keeping their eyes on the long game. Their stories are proof that with grit, patience, and smart decisions, anyone can turn a small start into a lasting legacy. So, what's the secret sauce? What do these hidden millionaires know that most people don't? It starts with a curiosity, a willingness to learn, to ask questions, and to seek out knowledge. Maybe it's a group of friends discussing investment ideas over coffee, or a curious individual diving deep into personal finance blogs and books. Maybe it's a seminar where people are listening intently, eager to soak up every bit of wisdom. The journey to wealth often begins with a single question: how can I make my money work for me? From there, it's about taking action, setting goals, creating a plan, and sticking to it even when it's not glamorous or exciting. It's about understanding the power of compound interest, the importance of living below your means, and the value of patience. These are the building blocks of financial success, and they're available to anyone willing to put in the effort. Let's dig a little deeper. Many of these hidden millionaires start by mastering the basics: budgeting, saving, and investing. They track their expenses, set aside a portion of every paycheck, and avoid unnecessary debt. They educate themselves about stocks, real estate, and other investment opportunities, not to chase quick riches, but to build steady, long-term wealth. They understand that every dollar saved and invested today can grow into something much bigger tomorrow. And they don't let setbacks or market downturns shake their resolve. Instead, they stay the course, confident in their plan and their ability to adapt as needed. You might be surprised at how simple some of their habits are. Many millionaires next door live in modest homes, drive reliable cars that are paid off, and enjoy simple pleasures like home-cooked meals and family game nights. They don't feel the need to impress others with flashy purchases or expensive vacations. Instead, they focus on what truly matters to them: security, freedom, and the ability to help others. This mindset allows them to save more, invest more, and ultimately achieve financial independence much sooner than those who chase status symbols. Over time, these small, consistent actions add up. The plumber who started his own business and reinvested his profits. The teacher who maxed out her retirement accounts and bought a rental property on the side. The car dealership owner who steadily grew his business and invested wisely. The contractor who built a thriving company and managed his earnings with discipline. Each of them followed a path that was unique, but the principles were the same: discipline, patience, and a willingness to learn. And now, they're reaping the rewards, not just in terms of money, but in the freedom to live life on their own terms. And here's something else you might not expect. Many of these hidden millionaires are some of the most generous people you'll ever meet. Because they're not focused on keeping up appearances, they have the resources and the desire to give back to their communities. They volunteer their time, support local charities, and help friends and neighbors in need. Their wealth isn't just a number in a bank account, it's a tool they use to make a positive impact on the world around them. Many also make it a point to share what they've learned with others. They teach financial literacy classes, mentor young people, and encourage their own children to develop good money habits from an early age. They know that true wealth isn't just about accumulating money, it's about empowering others to achieve their own financial goals and dreams. But it's not just individuals who quietly build wealth behind the scenes. Some of the most successful companies in America are also independently owned, thriving outside the spotlight of Wall Street. Take Publix, for example, a major grocery chain that's entirely employee-owned, known for its customer service and strong community ties. In agriculture, Cargill stands out as one of the world's largest privately held corporations, supplying food, agriculture, and industrial products across the globe. Mars, the famous confectionery company behind brands like M&M's and Snickers, remains family-owned, shaping the candy industry for generations. Coke Industries, a giant in energy and manufacturing, is still privately held and has a massive impact on the global economy. And SC Johnson, the maker of household products like Windex and Ziploc, has stayed family-owned for over a century, emphasizing sustainability and innovation. These companies prove that independent ownership can lead to long-term success, stability, and a lasting legacy in a variety of sectors. So if you're curious about how ordinary people achieve extraordinary wealth, you're in the right place. Over the next few videos, we'll dive deep into the habits, strategies, and mindsets that set these hidden millionaires apart. We'll share real stories, practical tips, and actionable advice that you can use to start building your own path to financial freedom, no matter where you're starting from. Want in on the secrets? All you have to do is take the first step. Hit subscribe and join our community of curious, motivated people who are ready to learn, grow, and change their lives for the better. Because the journey to wealth isn't just for the lucky few, it's for anyone willing to put in the work, stay disciplined, and never stop learning. Hit subscribe and find out how they did it. Your future self will thank you. Picture a quiet office, a coffee shop meeting, or even a virtual call. One person listens intently while the other shares their goals and challenges. What seems like a simple conversation is actually part of a booming industry: personal coaching. Coaching sessions, both in person and online, are everywhere. People jotting notes, nodding, and brainstorming ideas. Coaching services from life coaching to executive leadership generate billions of dollars every year. Some coaches charge hundreds or even thousands per hour. Why? Because people are willing to invest in themselves, seeking an edge to improve their careers and lives. The demand for coaching is skyrocketing, with everyone from CEOs to recent grads looking for guidance. You'll find coaching in conference rooms, on video calls, and at seminars. But it's not just for executives. Life coaches and career mentors are building 6- and 7-figure businesses by helping others unlock their potential. For many, coaching is more than a side hustle. It's a path to real wealth and fulfillment. Now let's shift gears. Picture a skilled electrician wiring a new home, or an aircraft mechanic inspecting a jet engine. These jobs rarely make headlines, but they're powering the economy and quietly creating millionaires. Electricians, mechanics, and other trades are in high demand, offering job security and impressive earning potential. Many skilled tradespeople earn six-figure incomes, and business owners can multiply their wealth. With fewer people entering these fields, demand is rising, and so are the rewards. Many of these professionals live modestly, invest wisely, and build wealth over time. Their stories prove you don't need a flashy job title to achieve financial freedom. Whether you're drawn to coaching, skilled trades, or something in between, remember, there are countless roads to wealth, often hiding in plain sight. Stick around for the next chapter, where we'll reveal more surprising stories and actionable steps to help you build your own fortune.